It's a great pleasure and a real responsibility to follow the Noble Lady Baroness Finlay of Llandaff and that hugely powerful speech, and also the Noble Lord Brooke of Alberthorpe for introducing this Amendment 61 in particular. I'm speaking on behalf of my noble friend Baroness Jones of Moulsecoomb, she being much more of a lark and me being more of the owl. The timing works for this amendment. And I want to pick up really starting with the account that the Noble Lady Baroness Finlay gave us of one death, and look at the fact that the Institute of Alcohol Studies a few years ago estimated that if the level was reduced to 50 micrograms, that would save at least 25 deaths a year. Now, 25 deaths a year, it sounds like a number. It maybe doesn't sound like an absolutely enormous number when you look at the total level of deaths on the road. But you think about 25 individuals, like the single victim that the Noble Lady Baroness Finlay just spoke about. The families, the work colleagues, the people that person has helped. And ask yourself, why do we have the highest level for blood alcohol, for legal blood alcohol in Europe? And I think it's worth picking up a point that the Noble Lady Baroness sort of hinted at, is the level we have now encourages people to see how much can I drink and still drive. And I actually put a search term, Knowledge Drink Drive Units UK, into a popular search engine, one of those that throws up a series of suggested questions based on what lots of other people have asked. And the most popular questions were, how many drinks can I have and drive, UK? And the next question was, can a man drink 2 pints and drive? And that, where our current level is set, is what it invites people to do. It invites people to push up to the limit. Now, I feel like I have to go back to my origins back in Australia, and particularly my young time as a rural journalist in Australia. And I saw a great deal of drink driving, and I saw a great deal of the effects of drink driving, the casualties, the families left behind. But I think it's important to really stress the point that the Noble Lady Baroness Finlay said, which is any level of drinking and driving is drink driving. And I go to the figures from the Road Safety Charity Break that says if you're in the 50 to 80 microgram range, you're 6 times more likely to be in a fatal crash than 0. If you're in 20 to 50, you're 3 times more likely to be in a fatal crash than 0. It's clear that actually we should be at 0 or at a very, very low level that's effectively the same as no drinks. But at least let's improve it. Looking around before this amendment, I saw in 2018 the government then expressed it was interested in looking at this, it was thinking very serious about this. That was 3 years ago. The government might say we've had a pandemic, etc. since then, but surely this is time to take action to get us at least into a better place and save lives like the one the Noble Lady Baroness Finlay was just speaking about.